Hello, this is Jimmy Akingbade. Today we'll be looking at how to deliver value through agile principles and mindsets. So first of all, look at what exactly is value. Value simply means benefit that an organization or individual enjoys as a result of the provision of goods or services. So value could be in form of revenue generated by an employee, customer usage, the rate at which your customers use your products or services, the level of satisfaction experienced by your customer when they use your product or service. Value could also be in form of repeat business transaction with customers. And of course, value could also be in form of return on investment. So it simply means benefit gained by an organization or individual as a result of the provision of their goods or services. So agile projects enable individuals, organizations, and stakeholders in general to enjoy certain value. So before we even embark on a particular project, according to the Agile methodology, we want to ensure that that project will give us optimum value for all stakeholders as much as possible. So that is why we forecast or estimate the amount of value that each prospective project will generate. We also forecast variables like cost, schedule, resource requirements, so that at the end of the day, the value or benefit gained from the project outweighs the cost of embarking on the project. So Agile is an approach to product development where requirements and solutions undergo certain changes. They undergo changes because the needs of stakeholders generally evolve. So a typical example is the development of the WhatsApp application for chatting. When WhatsApp first came into the market, it was basically for chatting. With time, additional features were added to the application. So of course, one of the latest features is today you can display your status in form of text or pictures or videos in WhatsApp. So as time progresses, the needs of stakeholder evolves or changes. So at every point in time, we want to deliver maximum value to stakeholders. That is why Agile also involves adaptive planning. As the needs of stakeholders evolve or change, we adjust our plan. Our plans are not rigid. And this enables us to be flexible and open to change. Changes in the needs of stakeholders and changes in the environment generally. In fact, we say we should be quick to respond to changes. So that's what Agile encourages us to do. So certain best practices in Agile include face-to-face communication. Agile believes that the best form of communication should be face-to-face because, as we know, communication is beyond words. It also includes the body language, the facial expression. So we get more information when we engage in face-to-face communication. It doesn't mean Agile doesn't use other forms of communication like documents, but it believes that face-to-face communication is the richest form of communication. And then in Agile, we advocate shorter development cycle. So, for example, to deliver an app that will basically do one or two functions, we can ensure that the app is ready for operation within 1 month. Agile believes in using short development cycle to produce optimum value to stakeholders per time. These are what to call iterations. Then in Agile, the business and the developers work together. The developers get information about the needs of stakeholders from the business, the people that work with the customer. And then, of course, in Agile, we believe that the working software, no matter what little input it can do, is the major demonstration of progress on the project. In fact, in Agile, we don't, when you are presenting what you've done so far, you are not coming up with slides, you are coming up with the actual workable product to show us what it can actually do at this point in time. And then, of course, we said that we inspect and adapt to business changes. We are quick to respond to changes in the needs of stakeholders and in the environment generally. And we always look at how to continually improve. Of course, using the example of WhatsApp, over the years, there has been an improvement in what it can do so that at every point in time, stakeholders are getting maximum value. Then Agile also involves what we call Scrum events. Scrum events involve things like sprint planning, which involves planning on what you want to deliver in a particular iteration. Okay, this software wants to deliver within 1 month. What will it be able to do? So, sprint planning is one of the events in Scrum, and Scrum is actually one of the methodologies in Agile. So we also have what's called information radiators, which involves using certain tools to communicate to stakeholders what is actually happening on the project, our level of progress on the project, what we've been able to achieve so far. So a group of software developers in 2001 came together to develop what we call the Agile Manifesto. The Agile Manifesto summarizes the principles, the core values of the Agile methodology. So they are basically four in number. Individuals and interactions are prepared over processes and tools. So in as much as we want to make use of processes and tools, we believe that when individuals, developers, the business people, the stakeholders, sponsor clients work together, we can achieve maximum value for everybody. Then just as we said before, working software is preferred over documentation. Value is more reflected in what the software can do at every point in time. And then we would like to work closely with the customer to determine their evolving needs so that we can always deliver value to them per time. And we've also said it that in as much as we have a plan, we should not be rigid. We should be open to changes so that at every point in time, we can leverage on such changes to deliver maximum value for everybody. So certain benefits of Agile, we're able to engage stakeholders. We're able to determine what they need per time. Stakeholders are able to know what is happening on the projects. That's why we use information radiators to ensure that people know what is happening on the projects. Early and predictable delivery. You don't need to embark on a project for 1 year before delivering something of value to the stakeholders. Within a month, we can deliver something that will deliver optimum value to stakeholders. And then we focus on business value. At every point in time, we want to ensure that it's not only the customer that is satisfied, the organization, the sponsor, the business is also satisfied by delivering maximum value for everybody. And then, of course, as a result of incorporating the evolving needs of stakeholders in the project, we're able to improve in quality per time. Just like Facebook has been able to improve in quality per time. When Facebook first of all came, it wasn't telling you or showing you what you posted about 4 years ago. So you notice that today, when you log on to Facebook on your page, You see what you posted exactly 4 years ago. That's a form of improvement, helping you to bring back memories. So with Agile, we're able to improve in quality per time. And then one of the beautiful things in Agile is whatever we deliver per time can deliver value to us, not only in form of a working software, but also in terms of getting back our money. In fact, Agile projects are usually self uh, sponsored because what we get in form of revenue from a workable product per time can help us to sponsor the rest of the project. So you are not waiting till the end of the whole project, like 3 years, 1 year, before you start getting your money. At the end of the first iteration, as long as you've delivered value to customers and stakeholders, you can start making your money. So hope you've been able to learn one or two things about Agile that you can incorporate into your project and business. Thank you and have a great week. Bye.